Ah! Ah ha ha! What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh! Ah! Ah! Shakira, Shakira. That's me. That's me, guys. Hi, welcome in. I'm tired. But I'm always tired because I'm always doing stuff. Hi, welcome in. I like how there was like some caveman roleplay in my chat before I started. What was that about? Kind of EP, yeah. It is the morning for us. At least for me. I don't know what time it is for you guys. Hey, Onyx. I did not see that voice clip that you sent. I did not hear it, but I can tell that it is going to be a banger. Don't question. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna stop you guys from having fun. It's like when you watch kids like play pretend, you know. You just don't question it. You just, you know, you just pretend you don't see it. Yeah. Good morning, guys. So I need to do some stuff on my end here because I forgot that I needed to. I forgot that I needed to set up my stream properly. So the thing is, yesterday I tested out the choice of voicer to see if it would work. For some reason, just the way that my capture card works, there is like a significant delay. In normal gameplay, it wouldn't matter because like visually, the game displays at its correct like latency. Like there's very little latency. Why does it use a capture card? Because I have two PCs. Yeah. Hi, welcome in. Yeah. So I have my capture card on my other PC that I use for gaming. There's a little bit of delay audio wise. Video is fine, but audio is different. And for a game like, you know, choice or voicer that kind of relies on audio, I was like, oh Jesus, this isn't gonna work because my cues are entirely off. If you're off by an eighth of a second, it gets really, really bad. Hi, welcome in. And so I have to redo my setup so I could play it directly on the streaming laptop. I have a streaming laptop and then I have a gaming desktop. And that's how my setup works. And that's, you know, just how it worked out for me. I'm just afraid that this gaming laptop or this gaming desktop is going to be like outdated soon. I actually remember I picked up a 3060 Ti a graphics card on this thing. I picked it up just before the GPU explosion of prices. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad I picked that up. Because I remember there was a graphics card shortage back then. And like it was back then, like it was just started, the AI thing just started to happen, right? And graphics cards were being bought up left and right. And then you couldn't find one. I remember I was just walking around, I was driving around saying like, does anyone have any sort of graphics card? My graphics card, it completely shit the bed. My computers are useless right now because my graphics card is just toast. It does not work anymore, so I have to buy a new one. So I was like looking around, and eventually I just came across a store. I was like, you don't happen to have CPU or GPUs in, do you? And they're like, actually, we just got a shipment in at 10 o'clock. It was 11 when I pulled up. I was like, damn, okay, well, I'll buy one. And so I lucked out entirely. I got it at MSRP. And so, yeah, that was the story of that. That was like, what, 5 years ago? So in about maybe 2 or 3 years, maybe even 1 year, this thing could be shit in the bed. Pre-builts are looking better. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Pre-builts are looking better. can you even get GPUs at MSRP anymore? Like, I'm just thinking, like, most places I see are like resell, right? Like, no one's actually buying at MSRP, or like no one's selling at MSRP, because if they do sell at MSRP, they're bought up immediately, right? Like the stores that like sell them. Which is weird, because like you would think that like stores would be smart enough to be like, okay, well, like the prices of GPUs are going up, so like let's just raise the prices in general. I don't know. It's stupid. I don't like this. I don't think that this material I don't think this material should be this way. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little pissed off about that. I'm just like, oh god, if I have to buy another GPU, I'm gonna quickly look at GPU prices right now, guys. I'm gonna go with my favorite websites and look. Oh, sorry, I got a hiccup. Okay, let me see. Hold on a second. Where am I going to? Newegg is a place where I like to go. Combo deals. I like how this combo deal does not include a GPU. Okay. Let's see here. All products. Computer components? No, that's server. For servers. Hi, welcome in. Sorry. I'm still looking. Computer components and storage. There we go. GPUs and video graphics. View all. Let's see here. Uh, 1,600, 1,600, 1,600, 1,000. Honestly, this one, I wouldn't mind buying this one specifically because it's only 1,000, but like still 1,000 is a lot, guys. 1,600. Like if push comes to shove, if I need to buy a new graphics card, I'm not spending any more than 1,200. If I need to, I'm not spending more than 1,200. Oh, 700. This looks like a small one though. Yeah, it's a small one. That's fine. I guess I would just, honestly, I would buy like I wouldn't go with cheapo. I wouldn't go absolutely cheapo on it, but like, you know, I would get one that's definitely worth the price. Out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Save even more with a promo code. Yeah, I mean, they're still pretty bad. There are some cheapo options, but they're the cheapo options, you know? It's a good limit to set, yeah. I mean, and then I'm saying, if push comes to shove, right? If push comes to shove, if I really need to buy something for my computer, if I need to buy a graphics card for my computer, I am not going cheap, but I am not spending more than 1,200. It's more like a, and the funny thing is I can write that off on my taxes. So, yeah. Hi, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a while. All right, Kai. Wow. That was my throat. Did you hear that? That was creepy. That was creepy. All right, we're gonna do some coffee. We're gonna brew some coffee, guys. And in about an hour from now, we're gonna do some Choice Your Voicer. Does that sound cool for you guys? I think it sounds pretty cool. Let's do it. That's my hand. People keep complimenting my nails. I don't know why. Do I just really have nice looking nails, I literally just clip them. That's the only thing I do. I don't even like clean them that much. They just get cleaned. What's Choicer Voicer? Choicer Voicer is a game that everybody's been playing recently, but the thing is, I've been aware of Choicer Voicer for a long time. It was a Vinesauce game. So Vinny Vinesauce played a game on the 3DS called Mario Party something or another. It's a Mario Party game on the 3DS. And there was a game on there called The Choicest Voice. And it did so amazingly popularly well on YouTube, his video of doing crazy voices, that somebody was like, let's make a game about it. And this person is like a fan of Vinny Vinesauce. He made it specifically for like Vinny in mind. And yeah, and then it just exploded into this big thing that everybody's like doing. Like Doki Birds played it. Like Nimmy's played it. Of course, Jabroni Mike and Joel's Vinesauce also play it. But like VTubers are playing it now. I'm like, Jesus, what are you talking about? I was like here like a year ago and it was just Vinny. My nails do look nice. What do you mean? Cold brew is steeping. You're so cool and ahead of the curve. No, I'm not cool and ahead of the curve because I'm just playing it now. Also, like no one could play it until recently because recently that's when they released a public version. All other versions previously were like for Vinny, and that was it. So, yeah. If anybody has any suggested scenes for me to do, let me know, and I could download them as before we get set up too, because I have a couple already. I have like some Team Fortress 2 ones. I have some Sonic ones. I gotta do some Sonic ones because you guys know how great my Sonic voice is. Yahiamise? Echo Mori played it actually. I don't think Nekomori knows who I am. I saw someone dub the whole Family Guy. I have that one downloaded too. So I'm looking forward to that. Today's pastry, guys, is a cookie. And actually, my sister made this. This is by my sister. My sister's homemade cookies. Yeah, it's for her business. So if you see a cookie like this, no, you didn't. My brother got stuck in his bedroom window today. Help me, step bro. What kind is it? I don't know. It's a protein cookie though, so there's got protein in it. She does like charity selling stuff. Certain cookies that she does sell go to like charity events such as like sexual assault victims, cancer research, stuff like that. So yeah, I really admire her work. It's always really great to do charity work, especially as a small business. Like that, they don't have to do that. You don't have to do charity work as a business, but like you should, because like, you know, remove those figures, they're indecent. What do you mean they're indecent? They're wearing clothes. They're wearing pajamas. Do you not wear pajamas? This one's wearing office attire, though. Looks like an almond macaroon. It's frosting. This is frosting. I don't know what to tell you. This is frosting. Frosting on like a sugar cookie, it looks like. Dolce Sisters based. Yeah, she's great. I want to help her out with her social media stuff because I've been having to do a bunch of social media stuff and it's been alright. It's been okay. Oh, I forgot my filter today. Hold on a second. I forgot to get my filter after I cleaned it. Alright guys, we're gonna try something new today with our coffee. We're gonna try something new today with our coffee. So, you know how I have this filter here? This filter? We're gonna try doing a double filter madness! Double filter madness! We're gonna have a freaking filter here. Remember when I used to like fold this filter every single time? Oh yeah, we're gonna just try using 2 filters today. See what happens. Double phantom madness. Double phantom madness. Do you know how insane you sound? I sound very, very normal. I sounded completely normal. No, they're not. These are closed for intimacy. Can you just fucking leave then? You don't have to be here. Do you understand how weird that is? Could you imagine going into someone's home, seeing, like, their painting on the wall and saying, like, I don't like this painting, take it down, and then, like, you never come back? Because, let's be honest, you're never coming back here again. You hate me. You hate me so much. You hate me so much that you just want to tell me what to do, and then you're just gonna leave. Some people are just like that. Yeah. No, I cannot. Just because I don't want to. I don't feel like moving stuff on my desk. If you thought the figures were bad, you're gonna freak out over this coffee that you can get at eatishcoffee.com/AkiraDolce. Use Akira Dolce at checkout because there's got VTubers on it. They're built different. Absolutely, I know they're built different. But you know what? I also like making a spectacle out of people. I like making an example out of people because some people are just really, really rude and they need to be put in their place sometimes. This is literally, like, I don't know. Okay, seriously, I don't know. I don't get this with people. If they don't like what they see, why are they still watching? Like, I genuinely actually, like, why do people go onto a stream and say, I don't like this, take it away? Okay, the other day, not the other day, but like a couple months ago, I did a karaoke stream. Somebody came into my stream and said, stop singing, stop singing, stop it, stop your singing. I'm like, this is a karaoke stream. Why are you telling the person doing karaoke to stop singing? Is he watching? I don't know. Oh, hate watching? I don't know. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was so weird. Like, why would you do that? Like, why would you just go into a person's stream and just, I don't know. You have literally opened a live stream, means you are showing anybody possible your own house the figures intentionally put in front of the camera. Okay, then don't watch it. Okay, then don't watch it. You can, am I holding you hostage here? Question. Am I holding you hostage here? Answer the question. If I'm not holding you hostage, you can leave. If you don't like what you're watching, you can block me. Well, then leave. I don't know what to tell you. You can leave. I'm a bit late. Hey, welcome in. Also could just trash talk you with no repercussions on the. That's so true. Yes, I'm being held hostage. Okay. Okay, let me just... Okay. Go on to TikTok. I know you don't probably... You're probably too young for TikTok, which is probably why you're on here. Go on to TikTok and go onto the live section and tell all the women on there to put more clothes on. Because that's what you're doing. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. No, you're not. The bad influence on you and everyone watching. Guys, am I a bad influence? Guys, can we... Are we able to be normal about women? Are we able to be normal about ourselves? Are we okay with sexuality? Are we okay with life choices? I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. You are a random person who walked in here, assumed things about me, and now you're telling me what to do. You can be normal with what? Yeah, and then why are you saying that this isn't normal? Why are you saying that this is overtly sexual? It's not. I think you are being a little sexist here. Sorry, I'm brewing my coffee. You're drinking respect women juice. Listen, no, it's true. Like we talk about so many things here that is like very, very pro woman. In fact, I've openly said how pro woman I am, how much of a feminist I am, and I joke about hating women all the time, but like I have to joke about that because if I don't joke about that, people are gonna think that I'm being like performative, but I'm not. I'm very, very pro woman. I respect a lot of women in my life, you know. You seriously act like there's no common sense. Well, I don't understand why you're still here. I literally don't understand why you're still here. Everyone here is saying that you sound insane. Like, everyone is literally here saying, do you know how insane you sound? Like, everybody here is being like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you? Those are some cool anime figures? Yeah. I like feet? That's weird, but okay. Anybody sees those? Yeah, they all see it. They all think it's not, like, obscene. Guys, this is actually really fun for me. I like berating this person. I know they can hear me, but, like, no, I'm having fun. I haven't gotten the mug yet. Yeah, if you guys haven't got my mug yet, go contact Uwu Market. I don't know what's going on with them. Will think there be looking like hentai. No, I think you just think it looks like hentai. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for becoming a member. Oh my god. Was that a membership? Conan, thank you for being a member. Shout out to you. Oh wait, no, those gift sub. Oh my god, those gift mems. I'm so sorry. That was not a membership. That was a gift membership. Thank you so much. You the goat. I'm not a member? Why are you not a member, but you're gifted memberships? Okay, you know how insane you sound. You know how insane you sound. Alright, you're getting on the board, Conan. I don't know what color you want, but you're getting like, I don't know, orange. I've always seen you as an orange person. Bwam! There you are. Ugh. Right onto the board. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Alessandro is right there. Listen. What are you talking about? That's Alessandro. That's not you. That's not you at all. Just ignore them. I think they're gone now. Either they got banned or like they just went away. here's the thing, guys. They just wasted like 10 minutes of their time arguing with me. I'm not gonna. They just wasted 10 minutes of. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, but they wasted 10 minutes of their time arguing with me. And you know what I'm still doing? I'm still making my coffee. I'm still getting ready, and still talking with you guys. It's surprising that they're still here too. Why are you still here? Do you love me? Oh my god, guys, he loves me. He loves me so much. He's actually in love with me? He wants to kiss me. He wants to hold hands and get married. Oh, he's got a big crush. He's got a big crush on me, guys. He loves being near me. He loves me so much. Ow. Ah! I burnt my hand and then I burnt my other hand because I didn't hold the chair correctly. Okay, hold on a second. I spilled coffee all over her face. So give me a second here. I'm gonna go quickly wash that off. To tell you what you've done is wrong. I don't think you're correct though. Okay, nice and clean, guys. Nice and clean. No more coffee face. Or coffee pants instead, though. Muna putting up with more shit than all of us. I was pro still. I don't know. I told you guys, he loves me. He loves me. He loves me with all his fucking heart. He wants to kiss me and have kids and babies. I swear if he becomes a regular viewer just to argue. Oh, he totally will though, because he loves me so much. He's yandere, bro. Oh yeah, definitely. Please delete me from the board. No, you gifted the sub. Alessandra Michelle didn't. You did. I see passion. I see tsundere. You'd be pregnant. It'd be, you know, it wouldn't be the first time. No, guys, you know what this is? Guys, you know what this is? This is a heckler. This is a heckler. And hecklers are normal. If you ever do stand-up comedy, there are people who will just berate you and because they want to feel like they're in power. But they realize that people come to the show for the person, and then the crowd loves the person. And so hecklers are literally just there to feel like they can overpower somebody, but then when they can't, they just end up looking like a little fool. Dude should just try to cancel me on Twitter or something. Honestly, I should have just banned him immediately, but no, I'm having way too much fun with it. Oh my god, Alessandra Michelle! Welcome in. Good to see you. They might have voices that are telling them to dislike Akira, but they're in love with you, so they're at war. That is such like a good, like, That's such a good story. We should write that. I'm gonna eat my cookie now too. Are you guys drinking anything today with me? Are you guys having tea? Are you guys having coffee? Are you guys having soda? Monster Energy, I guess. I guess that's acceptable. Sister Dolce makes some hella good cookies. The frosting is really good. Strawberry tea. Ooh, I'll get some water actually. Monster Mango Loco. I pray for your heart. Membership juice. I read that is not pomegranate tea. But that's okay. Pomegranate tea is pretty good. Green tea. Coffee. Green tea. I love, guys, genuinely. I love it when you guys sit down and have a beverage with me. Even though I can't see it. You could be lying to me. But I love it when you say, yeah, I'm having a tea with you. Yeah, I'm having coffee with you. Yeah, I made cold brew and I'm drinking that with you. I literally told you why I'm saying all of that. Yeah, and I disagree. I understand why you could think that's sexual. And I say that yes, you do think these are sexual, but I do not. Man, bro's still here. Welcome back. It's like we're all having, yeah, it's like we're all sitting down together and having tea. Like, I'm not, like seriously. It's really, really nice. It really does feel like we come sit down for tea and all have chats together and we share things about our life. Okay, question. Is this indecent to you? Do you think this figure is indecent? This is a genuine question. And anybody in chat can answer this too. You guys think this is indecent? No? Just a girl on a beach. It's just a woman. She has her whole knee out! What, is the skirt too short? Can you almost see her buttocks? Is that gross? Is that gross? Oh, Mika. Oh, dude, but I have a fucking knip shit over Mika. No. Guys, a girl could just be wearing nothing but pasties on and Mika be like, no, that's not sexual at all. It's not about opinions. This is a thing that doesn't bear... Yes, it does. Okay. Because... Dude, you know how insane you sound. Dude. do you know how insane you sound? Because you just said, this is not a matter of opinion. I'm sorry, but obscenity is an opinion. I don't know how to explain this to you. Obscenity is an opinion. Bro should have scrolled ages ago. I know, but it's so entertaining. Sorry, I'm just chewing my cookie now. It's really fucking good. I love how she's actually on the beach. Yeah, there's a whole set of these. I got her for fucking $5. I got her for $5 at a resale place. I was like, no freaking... And she's also my favorite, too. That's one of my favorite things about living in Japan, is at the resale places, you could just find the coolest treasures there. The country in the highest ranking on the alphabetical order thinks the face is too obscene. What does that mean? Oh, I should probably get rid of that coffee thing. I don't really use it anymore, but now that I have memberships. Because everything that you can get on coffee, you can now just get on memberships. So, yeah, somebody in chat is complaining that my figures are too indecent. And indecency and obscenity is a very, very much a opinionated thing. So, yeah, and he's still here. He's still here. Hey, say hi to chat. Hey, dude who's complaining. Say hi to chat. Everyone hates you here. They don't hate, listen, they don't hate you. They just really, really disagree with you. I think everyone here is like very, very normal about this, right? Like, I mean, I can't say it's the first time it's happened. There's several people saying, "Oh my God, put your figures away. Put your little hentai figures away." Get him on voice call. Hell no, he's gonna say slurs. They're literally just women, you know. Yeah, right. I'd say, okay, the most obscene one, which is actually not even on camera right now. But I will show you guys. This is my most obscene one, but I don't really show this one. This is definitely lingerie, so I really don't show that one often, but that she's there. That is the most obscene one, but I don't show her. Like these are pajamas, guys. I think these are just pajamas. This is a tank top and shorts. This is nightwear. This is like a night dress, you know? This is office wear. This is free rent. This is free rent. Go back and read my last message. You said that this is not a fact of opinion. I just told you it is a fact of opinion because obscenity is a objective thing. It's a subjective thing. Obscenity is a subjective thing, not an objective thing. I don't know how, like, yes, I can say, oh yeah, gravity doesn't exist, right? But like, gravity does exist. That's subjective. I like things that exist, things that are real. I can say this is a cup. This is coffee, right? I can say this objectively. You can't argue that this is not coffee. You can't argue that this is not a cup. You can't argue that, you know, this is an eraser. Right? You just can't. But you can argue if this is considered obscene or not, because to some people this is not considered obscene, like most people. But to you, you think it's indecent, and therefore it's objective or subjective and not objective. Do you understand that? You can say this is an anime figure, but your opinion is what describes it, guys. Stealing someone's data to watch Choicer Voicer. Theft is no good, kids. That's okay. Brandon, welcome in. Good to see you. How are things going? I know things have been busy for you. If Akira was the one wearing a skirt, you wouldn't say a word. Yeah. Hi, welcome in. Is that girl in the red dress Jujutsu Kaisen? No, this is Akai Hato from Hololive. She is a really, really talented singer. She can speak English. She had this whole like sort of horror vibe to her channel, but then management was like, Hato, you can't do that. Hachima, you can't do that. May leave early here. That's okay. I'm sad you have to go, but yeah. I still don't understand. Like, listen, listen. I don't know. Why is it indecent? Because it because it triggers any normal man, regardless if it's anime, porn, or nude, or anything sexual. Guys, have I been ogling these things Guys, have you guys been ogling these things? I think you're just being weird about it. My third cup of tea today. You're gonna piss like crazy. Okay, well, I don't think this is indecent. So I don't know why you're still here and still want to argue with. Guys, I genuinely think that this person does not have any control in their life. They don't feel like they have control in their life. I feel like that. I'm not gonna play armchair therapist here though. But this person wants me to remove these off. Well, okay. Well, what's gonna happen? Okay, question. What's gonna happen if I do remove them? What if I do remove them? You're gonna leave. Because there's nothing here that's keeping you here. You hate me. You hate me so much that you want to love me and kiss me. Hey, Chris! Good to see ya. Good to see ya. The whimsy will be gone. We leaving? Thanks, Penda. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Guys, no, I love my regulars, guys. I love you guys when you pop by and say hello. Chris has been the token Filipino here. Shoutouts to the Filipinos out there. The one thing I don't like though is whenever, and this is not a Filipino thing, this is a general thing, but it happens a lot with Filipinos because they come in like, because they're very, very family oriented people, which is a very, very good thing, right? But if they're family oriented, they tend to come in hordes whenever they come into the cafe, and it gets really stressful. It's not your guys' fault. It's not your guys' fault, but it does get stressful. Appreciate you guys. You guys are very just happy people. Not gonna lie, you're just great to be around. You also have really, really happy names like Rosie and like Cherry, and I'm trying to think of the other Filipino names that Sunny. For some reason, like they all have like really happy names, like Jason, Eddie. You know, they always have fun names. You're the first person to decline more customers. No, like, well, no, well, yes and no. It just gets stressful to deal with a ton of people, so. He's just drinking and trying to talk. Yeah, that's just what we do. That's what we do here. Also, he just has not answered my question. Like, if I did remove my figures that he considers obscene, like what would happen? Your mind and everybody else would be free from talking about the sexual figures. That's the benefit. Nobody here's talking about them except for you. Do you realize that? Nobody here has mentioned it except for you. And we're talking about it because of you. Nobody has said anything about it. I forget they're there. Exactly! People just forget it they're there. They don't even realize it they're there. They're like, oh yeah, cool. There's just women on his desk. There's anime figures on his desk. They're literally just in the background. Yeah. Oh my god. Just the usual. Gosh, yeah. Everyone is. I don't think they're doing that. I don't think they're doing that. I think they're looking at me, like my face. Do you see my face here, looking left and right, up and down? I think they're looking at me and my hands. I don't think they're looking at the figures, dude. I think that you are projecting, and I think that maybe you don't want to be seen as a pervert, and yet you're still here watching. You know what? Guys, he's the reason why he's still here, guys, is because he wants to watch these. He wants to look at them. That's why he's here. He's a gooner. Guys, he wants to look at them. He wants to objectify them. He's a gooner. Why is he focused? Because he's a gooner! He's a gooner. He wants to look at the anime girls. Look at them. Look, anime girls. Look. They're obscene. They're obscene. They've got clothes on. They crazy. They have clothes. They should be buried in blankets. He would be looking at anything. Yeah, you could literally look at anything else. You could look at this cup that you could get off of Uwu Market that you can't get anymore because actually it was just a campaign thing. You could be looking at me, my face, my beautiful face. You could be looking at my hands. You could be looking at the Edisha Coffee brand. Use Akira Dolce on checkout. You can't even see my code anymore though, but you can get it at edishcoffee.com/Akira Dolce and get 5% off of your order. Can't you see? You see them normal. Yes, I see them. They are normal. I think you are the only person here who's just kind of freaking out over them. These guys, I don't know. Guys. That is abnormal. No, I think you're the abnormal one here. I think do you not understand how you could be wrong here? You told me, like, I'm telling you something and you don't even understand that you could be wrong. Do you understand that maybe you could be wrong here? Because I don't think you realize that you could be wrong. You're telling me that I don't understand if I could be wrong. I totally understand how it could be wrong. I can understand how people could see, like, oh, cleavage or, you know, bare legs and stuff like that and see that as obscene. I do not think it's obscene though, because it is a very normal thing for women to have bodies. However, you don't even understand that to me, that is normal to me. And you don't understand that you could be wrong here and how everybody else is literally telling you you're wrong. And you don't understand that you could be wrong. And I believe that you have some sort of ego that is stopping you from wanting to admit that you're wrong, or admit that maybe you're not, you know, that you could be incorrect. If they were male figures, if they were male figures, would you care? Nothing you said was factual. Yeah, well, nothing you said was factual. I can say that all you want. Nothing. Okay. Let me just go on Google real quick. Is obscenity opinions? An opinion. Is obscenity an opinion? Okay, interesting. Ah, okay. All right, so actually, we're both wrong. And I will admit to this, we are both wrong. According to the law, guys. According to the law. Right? Obscenity is rooted in how the general public sees obscenity, right? So here in my stream, we don't see this as obscene. We don't. You think it is obscene. So, but in general, the mass people here who are watching right now don't think this is obscene. I think you think it's if you really do think it's obscene, report me to YouTube. Get me banned off the channel. Obscenity by law, yeah. By any and he was right here. Any standard person, the average local person, how they view something, is it considered obscene? To us here, this is not considered obscene. Therefore, yes. But for you, yes, it is considered obscene. But this is also a global thing. So, like, would a random person coming in see this as obscene? Very likely so. You know, I will be wrong about that. I will admit I could be wrong about that. But here in my stream, as we are now, everybody here, right? This is not considered obscene. And so you don't have the power to tell me that this is obscene in my stream. So it is both objective. It's weird. Okay, so actually just reading that is weird. It's both objective and subjective because the objectiveness is dictated by the subjectiveness, which by, I don't know, by definition, shouldn't that just be subjective? You know? I don't know. That's just how I feel. There's my subjective. No, here. Let me read the actual a case in Canada by obscenity. This is like obscenity law here. Obscenity. This is by Wikipedia. Obscenity. Obscenity is any utterance or act that strongly offends or prevalent morality of the time. Blah 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 blah. It is legal term. It refers to descriptions and depictions of people engaged in sexual and excretory activity. Well, here, listen. I don't. That's how you feel. You said. No. These aren't obscene. You could consider these obscene, but I don't. Obscenity law. But here's the thing: these women here are not engaging in anything sexual. They're not. They're covered up. They have skin showing. You don't base knowledge on facts yet. Guys, I'm gonna have an aneurysm. Okay, so this is in the United States, obscenity law. Let me just scan this here real quick. In attempting to classify what material constituted exactly what is obscene, famously wrote, "I shall not today attempt further to define the kinds of material I understand to be embraced, but I know when I see it." The ruling of the U.S. Supreme Court in Miller v. California established a three-tiered test to determine what was obscene and thus not protected and seen merely as erotic, protected by the First Amendment. The base guidelines must be the average person must, applying contemporary community standards, guys, this is my community, would find the work taken as a whole appears to be the prurient interest. The work depicts, describes, or patently offensive way sexual. Patently offensive way. It depicts or describes patently in an offensive way sexual conduct specifically defined by the applicable state or law, or whether the work taken as a whole lacks serious literary, artistic, political, or scientific value. Here, maybe the last one you could argue. No, but I think this is very artistic too. Do you know why? Because these are characters these aren't even characters, these are streamers. These three here, they're streamers. They're people that I watch. You know? Would you consider the statue of David obscene? It's got a penis on it. Or do you think it's artistic? I think this is just our modern day statue of David. Statue of David? Statue of David? Yeah. The closest is classroom. Are these depicted in any sexual way? I don't think so. These aren't really depicted. It's clothing. You know? If you go to Victoria's Secret and see the lingerie models in there, is that considered obscene? The runway shows for lingerie shows, is that considered obscene? No. Are we all being rage baited? Absolutely, and I'm having so much fun doing it though. So like, I'm not mad. I'm not actually that mad. I'm actually having a good time. The average person applying contemporary standards. That one you could also maybe argue, because yes, we are in a public forum here going live on YouTube. Yes, it is. I think this guy's fucking insane. I like how we spent like a whole hour talking about this because one guy wanted to. Hey, Kaito, thank you for the super chat. Haven't been able to catch stream for a while. No, thank you for being active in the Discord. No. Don't worry about missing streams. Thank you for being active in the Discord and chatting with people. Like that's just as important as being at stream. And so I really do appreciate that. I can tell he's a troll. Yeah, but he loves me. He loves me. I don't know. Guys, it's given us a lot of like interesting conversation. In fact, we did learn something today, guys. We did learn that obscenity by law, considered by law, has to be considered by the general public, which I kind of did know. But like in our general public as we are now, everyone here says like this is pretty dang normal. So yeah. One minute you can say you can argue according to what I read, and another minute you say I'm insane. Yeah, I think you are insane. I think why are you still here? Like genuinely, why are you still here? Like, are you having fun? Are you enjoying yourself? Is there something here that's keeping you here? Do you just really want to berate me? Is that how you get your pleasure? Are you a little dominatrix, you? Now that is considered sexual, and I apologize. That is obscene. You can just generally not interact. Yeah, but I'm having fun. Guys, listen, I'm having fun. Listen, it might not seem like it, but I'm having fun. To convince you what's right and wrong. Okay, well, like, you're not going to convince me, though. Do you try to convince women to like you? Because that's called coercion, and that's considered assault. I'm getting the water bottle. Okay, well, like, I feel like your efforts could go somewhere, like, more... Like, you're never gonna see me again. You're never gonna see me again. We're a love that's never meant to be. You, an obscene lover. Obscene hater, I mean. And me, an obscene lover. Our love can never truly be. When will your other live start? In about 15 minutes. In about 15 minutes-ish. Forbidden love at its peak. Unless you're my dad. But I am your dad. I'm also your grandma. And your dog. And your uncle. And your teacher. And your crossing guard. Do we even have crossing guards anymore? Dad, it's been 37 years. He's got to be Cinder. Yeah, he's got. No, he told you he loves me. He loves me so much. I did what I must do. Okay, well then, is there anything else you want to talk about? You want to like cuddle a little bit? Like, are you just gonna leave now, or do you just not want to? You want to go grab some breakfast together, or no? I never really had anybody who wanted to argue with me that bad before, so I don't know. You're gonna come by again, right? Like, you're gonna come by again, and maybe argue some obscenity stuff with me again. Oh, you calculate what you're doing for Judgment Day. Yeah, I'm going to fucking hell. I'm 100% going to hell. And the reason why is because I was forced to take confirmation as a kid, as a teenager, to say that I would believe in God. And unfortunately, I don't 100% fully believe in God, in the Christian God. So I'm for sure going to hell in that sense. I'll miss you so much. I'll miss you so much. I went full hyena. I'm losing my sanity watching this guy chat. Oh god, it's fun. Guys, I'm having fun, good though. Oh, man, look at this sexy little guy here. I sound so insane right now. I mean, companies send confirmation emails, but it doesn't make evangelical mail. It's true. Akira is the sanity in my day. Are you serious? I've been so insane. I'm not even normal. I love when I do the weird voices though. Like earlier when it's like, oh, obscene girls. Oh, they need blankets. Oh, yeah, I that's my favorite thing to do. Take pride in not being an email. I think he's gone. Yeah. That's whether or not he's gone or not, he's probably still lurking. He's still probably in love with me, watching me from afar. I know he's out there somewhere. I'm more insane than you trust me, bro. Trust me. You'll thrive in choice or voice, or yeah. I have a Germa clip, and I hope I can do the Germa clip justice because Germa. If I put you in a meat grinder, that's the scene. I think I might start with that one. Probably still looking at the anime girls. Yeah, he's using me as an excuse to look at the anime girls. I just realized she's covering Nico Robin's face, and that's the most beautiful part about Nico Robin is her face. La 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 lava, chicken. Steve's lava chicken, now it's tasty as hell. Dude, that song was so popular for like 3 months, not even, like 2 months. Oh, he's still here. Fire must have someone started it, and footprints lead to someone who... I don't even know what you're talking about now. Do you know how insane you sound? Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Probably for the best. Thank you so much. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Carrie, you have a job to do. Yeah, I know, but I was having, guys, I don't know, I was having fun. I know. I shouldn't let one person run the stream. That's not me, but goddamn, that was so fun. Guys, was that not fun, though? Guys, rage baiting the rage baiter is always fun. I think I was being rage baited, but, like, honestly, I was having fun. But you know, I think the bit maybe went on for too long here. I want to draw fan art of you and your new boyfriend. Oh my god. Definitely, yeah, I had fun. I had fun with that. Again, there was I did think we did like get a lot out of that, like in general. Whether or not the debate was like stupid or not, but we did learn about obscenity law today, and obscenity law, not just what is and is not obscene, but obscenity law. And I'm actually a very, very like passionate person when it comes to like the legal system. In the legal system, yeah, like specifically also copyright law. I have like a huge thing about copyright law. You learn something new every... Yeah, we do. And we have... I don't even know his name anymore. That's how that's how much I don't care about him. We have obscenity man to thank for obscenity law, learning about obscenity law. At least in the United States. Hold on, I actually wonder in Canada. What's obscenity law in Canada? Also, like, the person was very likely not from North America, so, like, yeah. Okay, so in Canada, specifically, the current law states, every person commits an offense who makes prints, publishes, distributes, circulates, or has in their possession the purpose of publication, distribution, or circulation of any obscene written matter, picture, model, phonograph record, or any obscene thing. What? Oh god, guys, I'm going to obscene jail. I'm going to obscenity jail. Okay. In section 163 of the Canadian Criminal Code provides the country of legal definition of obscenity, officially termed as offenses tending to corrupt morals. The Canadian prohibited class of articles are to be legally included as obscene things is very broad, including text-only written materials, pictures, models, records, or any other obscene thing, according to sections 163(8). If a dominant characteristic of the publication is undue exploitation of sex or the combination of sex and at least one of crime, horror, cruelty, or violence, the publication is deemed to be obscene under current law. Canada Border Services Agency seizes items labeled obscene. In 1993, Canadian police arrested a 19-year-old writer of a fictional sex story, The Forest Wood Kids. However, the case was dismissed in 1995. In 2009, citing its policy on the classification of obscene material, the CBSA banned 2 Lucas Entertainment films because they show the ingestion of someone else's urine with sexual purpose. This is interesting about Canada. I didn't know this about Canada. In 2016, Mark Merrick, owner of bestgore.com, pleaded guilty to breaching obscenity legislation for posting the video of the murder of Jun Lin. He received a 6-month non-custodial sentence in a plea agreement and left court after sentencing with his mouth covered in duct tape to protest his prosecution. Crazy. So yeah, the definition in Canada is weird. Yeah, in Canada, specifically, obscene things is very broad, including text-only written material, pictures, models, records, or any other obscene thing. If a dominant characteristic of the publication is undue exploitation of sex, or the combination of sex, and at least one of crime, horror, cruelty, or violence. Obscene. Oh. Okay, so in short here, the keyword here is exploitation of sex. Undue exploitation of sex. So basically, like, he's talked about urine and stuff, yeah. That's weird. That is weird, though. Undue exploitation of sex. Basically being like, pretty much sex. Like if I made them start scissoring, for example, like that would be considered obscene. But them as they are now, that's not obscene. The combination of sex and at least one crime of horror, cruelty, or violence. So if one of them was in a sexy outfit and being stabbed, that would be considered obscene. Interesting. Canada's pretty interesting. Very, very clearly though, in Canada, the very specific thing here is sex. It looks like here. It's interesting because the gore, the gore bestgore.com one is really weird. Offenses tending to corrupt morals is the official term. Offenses tending to corrupt morals. I'm not attempting to corrupt you guys. I think I'm safe. You can't have that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so like violent crimes, violent crimes is considered obscene. Like, and then like things like decapitation, dismemberment, that's considered obscene. Like horror, like that's where the horror and violence comes in. But it's weird because there's no specific one that relates to only crime, horror, cruelty, or violence. It says dominant characteristics is undue exploitation of sex. Like the Canadian wording of obscene is mostly sex related, primarily sex related. Yeah, and I think that's weird because it doesn't really state specifically about things like dismemberment or violence or horror by itself. And I think that's really weird. I don't know. Do you guys know about that site where you like take a test watching disgusting things? No, I would never go there because I actually do not like that at all. I think that's not for me. Like, not at all.
Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce. Time for Daily Dolce.
It's time for the Daily Dolce, guys. It's time for the Daily Dolce. Are you guys ready for the Daily Dolce? Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, yes. Thank you, Kira. We will do the Daily Dolce. We will be doing Choice or Voicer immediately after the Daily Dolce here, guys. And you'll be redirected immediately via automation. Okay. So let's Moozy on out. And let's do it. Okay, again, Panda, if you're still here, thank you so much for doing all that work. Thank you for being such a great mod for me. Appreciate it. Alcohol. That's the clue. I don't know why I read that. That was the clue. I read the clue on accident. Okay, well, thank you, White Fox. Okay, we got a 7-letter word. In case you guys don't know, I have a Discord, and in my Discord, you can send me wordles to solve and all that stuff. All that jazz. Lagobun, thank you for the 6-7. I just noticed that now. I apologize. Lord, I apologize. Did someone call for me? I just want to say thank you for all your hard work, and thank you for being so supportive. That's pretty much about it. Nothing else. Okay. Let's see here. A 7-letter word. We're gonna just stick with this usual stuff here. Suspicious behavior. I don't know. Okay. Let's see here. 7-letter word. Guys, what 7-letter words do I even know? Washing? Okay. That is a interesting set of letters. A, H, and N. TH, maybe? THU? THE? Think. I don't know where this thrash. Thranky. Do the thranky panky. Chansey. Okay, I know there's no S in it, but I'm gonna take my chances and use up it anyways because, yeah. So there's an E in it as well. Oh my god. H-A-N and E. Pain. Slash. Where's this N gonna go? Maybe it ends in EN? Maybe EN. Therain. Therain. Therein lies the... Wait, it actually took that. Okay. I didn't actually think it would take that. Therein. Okay, the T. T-H-E... What the... Huh? Maybe it ends in TH. Amaranth? No, moonshine. I don't know. Sorry, I'm using the alcohol hint now. Oh, what's that? Something anth. There's an alcohol that ends in ANTH. What is that? What is that thing? Oh my god, there's an alcohol named something anth. Bluhanth. Oh god. Curacant. Was it Curacant? Blue Curacant is the mix. Oh my god. Okay. I know I know this isn't also correct, but I just want to... It's definitely ANTH. ANTH. Ah. ENTH? Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Wait, is it menthol? No. Menthol is the thing in mints. I don't know this word. I don't know this word. Oh. There's something in a mixed drink. Another. Faithon. Man, I don't know. Death.
not a TH start. It's definitely a TH ending. TH ending, TH ending, TH ending. I'm just trying to think of a word that ends in TH in general, just to see if I can get some green on the board. Okay, I know this, again, I know this is incorrect. Honestly, what I should be doing is finding a word. Oh wait, I have it on hard mode, so I have to use it. Wait, no I don't. I'm not on hard mode. Wait a sec. I'm not on hard mode. Oh shit. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Mananth. My customers have said they missed the Akira takeover. Man, that's I'm glad it can be part of your experience. That's so weird. No, I think that one of the weirdest things is that I know I'm looking at chat. I know I shouldn't be doing that right now, but I think it's really weird. The weirdest thing is when I was part of somebody's classroom for like 3 weeks. Honestly, I think whatever yapping session that happened earlier probably was not even the best for your customers to listen to. Alcohol. Alcohol? Disgusting. Yeah. I would do like another, but like that really doesn't narrow anything down, especially since I did put down Panther. Feathen. It's definitely a TH ending though. I honestly, I feel like I think I'm giving up here. Likes you more than my music? That's weird. I think it's not weird, but it's like, it's more like, oh, you know? Yeah, there's no leather. Yeah, I think whoever, White Fox stumped me. Boyle? No. Thayer. Beanth. Beanth? Baranth. Baranth Bareth. Sorry. Baranth Bareth. Man. Lock. It's not a TH ending. Wait, what is this? What is this? What is this word? I actually don't know what this is. What is this? THE, does that work? THE ending. No. I don't know. Adamante. Al dente. I don't know. I don't know. Feathen. Oh, jeez. THE. It's gotta be THE, right? THE? What? This is so weird. THE. I don't know. I don't know. I give up. Ethanol? Ethanol? Jesus. I got 0 green, by the way. I got 0 green on that. I got 0 green on that. I can't believe I lost to this scum. Sorry to Jet, but I'm in a hurry. Oops. Sorry to Jet, but I'm in a hurry. Okay, cool. All right, let's just do the Wordle and the mini, and then we'll just continue on with our day here, guys. Sorry, I have to make some adjustments to something right now, real quick, and after I'm done with that, we can keep going. Okay. All right, this is the Wordle here. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while, which is actually take from my comment section, because some people actually commented on my recent video, on my recent short. Which is really funny because someone said to use a do. And I'm not going to use a do. I'm actually going to use jumpy here. Okay. Sorry. Let me just retry that again. I'm recording right now, guys. Oh, thank you for the hiding. Why did you do that? That's insane. Yeah, so I'm going to use jumpy. Somebody says to use jumpy today. Yet, I know we usually take a suggestion while we're live, but whatever. Y is usually never a bad thing, because if we end up getting a Y, the Y ends up just being a very, very good thing. It was an accident. No, it wasn't. Okay, so we got nothing out of that. I do like using death, jumpy death. That sounds kind of morbid, but okay. Okay, EAT. Okay. Death is actually not a very good one because it has D. D is not actually a very good letter here. EA not being here is crazy. I'm gonna say it starts with an E because of that. Maybe not. How is it gonna start? If E's not there, where is it gonna go? So I was thinking maybe duet. That would have been okay, but like that's a 4-letter word. I think this works. I think it's gonna be an act. It's got to be an act, right? No, it's not an act. Okay. Got C now. Ace. Is it trace? Oh my god, trace is actually one of the starting words that they're like, hey, if you use trace, it's a really, really good starting word. Shoutouts to the people who use trace as a starter, because you would have gotten it 1 today. I hate a do. Okay, let's do the mini here, and then we'll mosey on back. Okay. 8 across pieces of candy that got their name after the chocolatier to try to make them perfectly round, but failed. Huh? Not perfectly round chocolate. Hershey's? I don't know. Okay. Oh wait, is this Kisses? Hershey's Kisses? Maybe. Home of Brunei and Bhutan. Brunei and Bhutan. Oh, where is that? I feel like I should know what that is. Like skins of snake and fish scale. Rough? Rough. I think rough. Take blank. Take the hit. Take it on. Suffer financially. Kiss. And it's not kiss. Machu? Wait. What? Oh, this is completely wrong. This is completely wrong. So this is Machu Picchu. To repeat myself. Again, maybe? Gentle melodies. Arias? Maybe? That doesn't make any sense. What every kiss begins with. Every kiss begins with K. Wearing an upside down smile. Frown? Sad. This is scaly for that. Take a hit. It's Machu Picchu. I spelled it wrong. Is it Mark Dune? This sounds right so far. Huh? Maybe not. I don't know. I shouldn't guess. Gentle melodies. Is it a waltz? Aga. No. It's not gonna be a waltz. What is this? Gentle melodies. Is it not again? No, that sounds about right. Again. Home of Brunei and Bhutan. Gentle melodies. Gentle musical melodies. Alto? No. I don't know this. I don't know this candy. Candy pieces that got their name after the chocolatier tried to make them perfectly round but failed. I want to say Mark Dune. I don't think that's right though. I don't know where this is either. Gentle musical melodies. Did I just get an Akasupa? Oh my god, did I just get an Akasupa? Wait, no, that doesn't seem... No, wait, that doesn't seem right. Hold on a second. Did you misinput that? That's crazy. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. Jeez. No, I'm still playing. With 8 across, man. How do? Huh? Huh? Okay, I'm gonna do a quick check. Okay, it's not again. It's not again. Okay. To repeat myself. The fact that it was scaly and hit was coincidence. Okay. To repeat myself. Gentle musical melody. Is that waltz? No. Mark. It's not Mark. I'm trying to think of like home of Brunei and Bhutan. What country has A, starts with A and ends with A? I don't think I can think of any. I'm really, really bad at geography. Is this Dune? No. Gentle musical melodies. It's not a waltz. Alto? Oh! I don't know. I really don't know. Make? I'm really trying to think of chocolates. I'm not a chocolate guy. I just really am not. Oh my god. Dunk? No. Dulce. Aria. Oh, is this Asia? It's Asia. Man, I stopped doing the mini crossword for like 3 weeks, and this is what happens. To repeat myself. It's not a... Oh, what's this? Huh? Sigh? Said? I said... Oh, I said... Oops. Milk dud. Duds. I can't type. 6 minutes. Lilts. I've never heard of a lilt. What is a lilt? Milk duds. I didn't know they were called milk duds because of that. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I was right. Man, that was kind of difficult, honestly. Milk duds. I get it, because it failed. It's a dud. Milk dud. What is a milk dud? I don't even know what a milk dud even looks like. What does a milk dud even look like? Milk dud. Oh. I don't think I've ever had these before. I feel like I should have after I lived in America for like 5 years. I've never had a milk dud before. Huh. Okay. All right. Sorry, we ran a little over time, but it's okay. We're gonna go do the choice your voice here now. So let's mosey on out that way, and I'll see you guys there. If you are on YouTube, you'll be automatically redirected. And if you're on Shorts, you'll stay here. And if you're on Twitch, it's the same thing. So I'll see you guys over on YouTube. I'll see you guys over to the other side. I'll see you guys. I'll do a quick BRB while we're waiting, while I get set up. So don't go anywhere.